he loves bomb you in the first 2 weeks. Like, I love you, Tracy. In the first 2 weeks of dating.
Green flag.
Damn. Nah, nope. No trolling. We ain't trolling, y'all. Don't sweat it. Alright, what's up, guys? It's your boy, Sean 81 Jax. So we're back again with another episode of No Trolling, Don't Sweat It. So today's star guest is Miss Higher Learning herself, guys. Look how beautiful she is. Tracy, truly honored for you to be here, and welcome to the podcast.
Thank you so much. Really excited.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Alright, so we're gonna hit the usual no trolling questions. We're gonna mix it up with red flags and green flags, and finish off with the questions from you guys, like the one I posted on IG, like I always do. So we are not professionals. We just want to have a good time, help each other out, to understand different sides of the same story, getting our opinions out. So with that said, let's get into it. So Tracy,
Yeah.
don't look at the screen. I wasn't
looking at the screen. Okay.
Congrats for the win, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Again, yeah.
Thank you.
I bet it was tough.
It was.
It was?
It was a competition. So.
Yeah, so what was the biggest challenge in there?
The biggest challenge. Personally, for me,
Yeah.
it was like the walking, the performance, like the grand finale performance, because I got hurt. I got an injury on my toe. Yeah, while we were like doing practicing and training, someone accidentally stepped on me with a heel. So like,
Damn.
it was like painful, and I couldn't like train a lot. So that was like making me nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that was tough. And I bet it was like, I mean, we all knew you were gonna win anyway. We all saw it. I mean, at least on my side, I actually saw it coming. I wasn't surprised. I saw you couldn't make it to the grand finale, but I really wanted to. And well, I wanted to ask you something. The outfit, picking the outfit. How was that? Was that tough too?
Yeah.
Or were you given the outfit, or you gotta like?
No. The outfit's on you, so you have to figure out
how to get an outfit.
Yeah. It was quite hectic because I hadn't got most of my stuff like 3 days to boot camp, so I was panicking. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna go. I wanted to back out.
God, for sure.
So then mom was like, no, we have to go, and like my friend Hussein, who was like always there supporting me, he was like, no, you have to go, find a way. So I finally got this really good designer. He's called Michael Williams.
Yeah.
So I went to him, and then we discussed the concept and everything. But then since we didn't have a lot of time, I was scared, like, is it gonna be how I want it to be? I was really stressed out. But then, Michael did his thing.
Yeah, shout out to Michael. Alright, so how did you feel when your name was announced? Like, the winner of this event is Tracy. How did you feel?
Actually,
I saw you cry.
Start with the number.
Your number?
Yeah.
You started the number?
So they start with like contestant number 6 is the winner, Miss High Learning, and then they say your name. So when they say number 6, I was like,
did they say 2? 9?
I was like, oh my god, it was really.
Were you standing when you got the answer?
Yeah, we were standing. We were holding hands with the 2 of us who were left. So I cried, and then it was very emotional because mom was there, and like she was right in front, so I could see her and I could hear her scream. My mom can cheer. So my mom was like,
I mean, hearing the joy from your parents is always soothing.
Yeah.
It's always like support from family, and it's just amazing. I mean, if you anything you do and you get support from your family, it gives that energy to wake up in the morning next day and do the greatness you got going on. All right, so let's jump into the no trolling questions.
Okay.
Which one is the worst? Female best friends or male best friend? No trolling. Wait, you forgot. Don't sweat it.
Don't sweat it.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
sweat it.
Okay.
Okay. I would say male best friends.
Why?
Yeah, because eventually, like 80%, they'll end up like, Tracy, I really like you. Let's take it to another. No, we were fine where we were. Going somewhere else is just gonna like ruin the vibe. So I'd rather choose female best friends.
Yeah. I mean, male and females could never truly just be friends. I keep insisting in this. I even made a couple of videos about this, man. There's always something underlying to a relationship with a guy. A lot of people say this. A lot of philosophical people would say that. I mean, women and men just friends? Man, hell no. Unless you guys are not attracted to each other at all. I mean, but if you're both attractive, at some point, it'll end up being, how it usually been. All right, second question. Why do you think men lie? No trolling.
Don't sweat it.
Yeah?
Like lie in relationships or like just generally lie?
Nah, I'm talking about relationships. Why do men lie when they're in a relationship?
I feel like most of them are like insecure.
Insecure?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like they have something they want to say, but they're like too scared how you might
react.
Yes. So they rather like just lie. Cover it all up.
I mean, you know how men are always like, they're like the head of a relationship or some sort. Come on, let's just be realistic. That's the traditional way, actually. I mean,
okay.
So we lie to protect you guys' feelings. Because you know how girls are usually very emotional. You cannot disagree with me.
We just want the truth. It's easy. Just be honest. We're going to cry.
Listen,
obviously, we're going to cry.
Let me give you a scenario. Let me give you a scenario.
Tell me the truth.
Yeah, okay, let me give you a scenario. I'm late from work, and I met a friend, actually. Then my girl calls me like, where you at? I'm like, I'm on my way. But I have a friend, I'm talking to a friend right now, maybe business related. And maybe she used to be my ex or something, sorry. So when I tell my girl I'm talking to this girl who used to be my ex, you know how that sounds like? You're cheating on me. So what am I going to do? I'm going to tell her I'm on my way and not going to say that I'm talking to my ex. And why am I talking to my ex? Maybe it's business related. Maybe I met her through a business opportunity or some sort. I'm not saying you should be friends with your ex. I don't support that. I don't think you should be friends with your ex. Do you think you should be friends with your ex? No. Exactly. So we lie to protect your feelings. At some point, secrets are necessary. You don't have to be completely honest with your partner in a relationship.
Okay.
I mean, what do you think about that? Do you think secrets are necessary?
Oh, they're not.
God. We're going to debate this all day, but why do you think that? So you think a person should be completely honest in a relationship?
Yeah, why not? Why not? If you trust the person, why not?
Because it's going to lead to unnecessary drama most of the time. Okay. So you're telling me you never lied to a partner? Okay. See, my point exactly.
There's a difference between lying and keeping secrets.
There is actually. Yeah, I get it. There is, but one leads to another at some point. So when you lie for a long time, it's a secret.
Why would I lie for a long time?
Because maybe the question keeps popping up.
I'll eventually tell them the truth.
Later, and that will lead to an argument.
No, it depends.
It depends.
If you guys really like get each other, I'm pretty sure it would like just be a very serious conversation, not an argument, but a very serious conversation.
I mean, yeah. At some point, you might be right. At some point. All right. let's hit the green flags and red flags. So get ready. So he's too masculine. What's that? What?
Red flag. I'm sorry, no.
What is
like
wrong
how
with that?
masculine, like those bodybuilders kind of. That no.
No. What if he's masculine in the sense of, you know how Andrew Tate thinks? You know Andrew Tate?
Yeah. Oh, that's a red flag.
Andrew Tate is not that bad. Sometimes he talks facts.
No, that's a red flag.
Alright, Miss High Learning. He's handsome and he knows it. Yeah, you should own that face, you know. You should take care of yourself and own it. Like don't be cocky and brag about it all the time. I mean, you can look at yourself in the mirror 24/7. That's okay, cuz I do it. I'm not saying don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm handsome, but I'm just saying I like looking at myself in the mirror. I like to know what's going on in my face. Yeah. All right. None of the exes like him.
There's an ashtray in there as well, you know.
None of the exes like them.
How?
Like
His.
Yeah, his exes.
Don't like him.
Yes. Is that a green flag or red flag?
That's tricky.
How is it tricky?
Like, why don't they like her? Just
Exactly.
because they broke up, or it's
No, they just don't like him.
They just don't like him.
And you don't know about it because it's none of your business because those are his exes.
It's a green flag.
It's a green flag?
At least they know they're not going to be coming back. So.
Yeah, it's a guarantee. They don't. But does it not get you worried? Like, why don't they like him too much? Like, what was he the one wrong in the relationship? Does it not bother you a little bit?
Not really, cause I can't date someone unless I know them. So if I've known them for quite some time and I've never seen any of those,
red
kind of
flags.
stuff, yeah. So.
Okay, fair enough.
I won't take it into consideration.
All right, fair enough. All right. Do you respond? You're looking at this
I'm
screen?
not.
Do you respond to every DM sent to you? No trolling.
Don't sweat it. No, I don't.
Oh, why is that? People want to talk to you. What's up?
Okay, sometimes they're like too many.
Too many?
And then sometimes, you can like actually see what they've written before even
Oh,
opening.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's basically a high. The profile picture is sketchy.
Sketchy, like
I'm like,
maybe
I'm not opening that.
I'm not opening that. Yeah, I mean, when you like send a DM to a girl, you actually want to like maybe shoot your shot or just want to be friends with. Make sure your account is presentable. I mean, it's reasonable for her to like obviously going. If you like send her like a text, and the profile picture looks okay, your posts are well arranged. I mean, you look, you could be like a real person, so you can easily be answered when your profile is presentable. Don't you think?
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Don't be going in DMs with shitty ass profile pictures. And one thing I hate about girls these days, they be putting profile pictures of other females who are gorgeous. And when you click her profile, like, oh damn, this picture is actually really beautiful. And the funny thing is, she's private, so you don't know. When you follow her, and she's accepts, and you see what she actually looks like I'm unfollowing this girl. Like, it happens to me a lot.
Wow.
It happens, and I really hate that. Girls, you should not.
So you text a lot of people.
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, it's part of my job, don't you think? Like, I have to approach people.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. So, before this whole podcast thing, I never used to do that. I always find it unnecessary. Why would I approach girls through social media? I'm more of a traditional person. I like. Not traditional. I might say old school. I like conversations in person. I feel like I'm way competent and I understand you better, and you'd understand me better in person.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hope your crush is seeing this
Ah,
right
come on.
now.
Nah. I doubt I even have crushes out there. I am not likable. I'm just playing. I might be likable. Some people don't like me. Some people do. I mean, I honestly don't care. But we just live on. Do our best. Do our thing. Live to fight another day. Okay. Do women start calling guys bro when they notice that he likes him? He likes her. I really want this to be a farce, but I'm seeing this is true.
No, wait.
Uh-huh.
It depends. I
Depends.
would say 50-50.
50-50?
Yeah.
Come on. Let's be real. This is 100.
No, 50-50. 50-50.
So, have you ever called a guy bro because you noticed he's starting to like you?
I wouldn't call him bro, but I would treat him like a bro.
Like a bro.
Yeah.
How do you treat guys who are bros? Huh? Can you give me that? Can you tell us how you treat guys who are bros?
Like how they're supposed to be treated. Like they're just friends.
Friends. Yeah,
Friends. Nothing else.
No
Nothing
meetups
extra.
or nothing.
I mean, it depends.
Or you want to meet up?
Not privately.
No, privately. Of course. Just
But like,
in public.
you know, maybe like like a friend group. You know,
Okay.
anything like that, it's okay.
Yeah, that's understandable. But in my experience, a lot of girls do that. A lot of girls like calling dudes bro these days. I don't know why girls do that. We do not like it unless you're actually a bro to me. But if you're not, if I came to you, you know, especially when a pretty girl calls you bro, it's just man, why do that though? But a lot of girls be doing that these days. It's just like a thing now. Some girls might not even mean it. Just like, hey, bro, shut the hell up. But some girls actually mean it to like shoot you away, like push you away a little bit. Just boundaries, bro. Boundaries. I'm not feeling you like that. But yeah, I understand if girls do that to protect, everything else. Alright, so yeah, so we're gonna hit another green flag and red flags.
Okay.
He loves bomb you in the first 2 weeks. Like, I love you, Tracy. In the first 2 weeks of dating.
Green flag.
Damn. I was not expecting that. I was honestly not expecting that. Why is that so? Like, you feel like you can get to know a person in 2 weeks?
No, but then what can I say?
You gotta
It doesn't take that long to know if that's the person you want to be with or not.
Really? It doesn't?
It doesn't.
I mean, I've actually heard about it. Girls usually know on the first date that I'm gonna look good with this guy. I'm not gonna look good with this guy.
Even guys, you don't know. How long does it take for you to know?
Oh man, for me it takes a minute, cause I have to like spend time with you. People don't show their true colors the first time you hang out with. It takes some girls take a month to show who they really are. Some girls takes a year to get to know her like that. But I cannot say I'd wait a girl to tell me I love you or tell her I love you after 1 year. No, it's gonna take a couple months, a little bit, to me to fully express if I love a girl or not.
Okay.
Well, 2 weeks. Damn, that's fast. You move on too fast, huh?
I mean, no, it doesn't mean I'm gonna say yes, but the thought of you like
actually saying that.
Yeah.
You think about it.
I'll think about it.
How long have you ever taken to respond to I love you?
The longest I could remember, some of them haven't been answered yet, so
damn, yo, pending. So the longest is
I really don't know. I feel like, don't you guys like figure it out when we take so long?
I mean, yeah. I feel like you should, like, the trick most people use is you tell her how you feel and you give her like a deadline. Like, I'm gonna text you. If you don't respond to me in 2 weeks, I know I'm just gonna like understand that you don't feel the same way, And yeah, that's the trick people use. And after 2 weeks, and if you don't respond, and I'll understand, like, okay, she doesn't feel the same way. I should move on. You shouldn't be clingy and just keep pushing. But some girls, the push helps, and they end up folding at the end. But it's not a good approach. It's very, very risky to approach a girl several times after she has rejected you. It's just no. All right, so this one. He uses a lot of emojis when texting you. Green flag or red flag?
Wait.
Yes.
Like how many?
Like
a lot.
Like he uses. I mean, every text he sends is emojis. That emoji people.
Okay. I would say green flag because I wouldn't mind.
You didn't mind?
Yeah, as long as what he wants to say has been said, he can add all those other
emojis.
Yeah.
I mean, these days when you text a girl and without emojis, it feels like, are you angry with me? That's how it feels these days when you receive a text without an emoji. Maybe you're talking something serious and without an emoji, like, damn, this is a serious conversation. But yeah, I don't get most of the emojis out there, but I try my best to understand each and every one.
What do you mean you don't get them?
I mean, like that moon emoji, like I never understand it. It's used in so different scenarios. What do you think it means, the moon emoji?
I feel like it has a lot.
A lot of meanings?
Depending on the context, I feel like it serves a different purpose
like,
every time.
Like when you say hey, and you respond to hey with the moon. Like, hey.
I'm like, yeah.
Hey, like, well, hey, what's up? Like, it's like you're being, why you being weird? The moon represents being weird.
Yeah.
Yo, that thunder though. Alright. So we're going to finish with the last question of no trolling. Do fights make a relationship stronger? Fighting. Not physical fighting. I mean, like just fighting and arguing and stuff like that. What's up? Come on, you can say it.
Don't sweat it.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
They don't.
They don't.
But don't people grow when they fight and come to an understanding?
Cause why should you fight? Like you can talk. Just talk about it. Don't fight.
When I say fight, I don't physically mean like.
Yeah, not physically, but still.
Nah, ain't no way.
What do you mean ain't no way?
Let me give you a scenario, so I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, not even a scenario. Like when you know how couples always go to a certain misunderstanding on certain topics. Maybe some couples fight over small stuff like what color should go to the wall, like what design should we put on the sitting room or something. I mean, so fights like that. I mean, fighting over small things, it's unnecessary. You can just let your woman do her and your man do him. But fighting over serious stuff, I don't know what most couples fight about, like best friends. It leads to a lot of fights, having opposite gender as a best friend. And I mean, fighting usually resolves. It makes you to grow.
Why should you fight? Fighting sounds so aggressive.
I mean, it's... How do I say it?
So you like being aggressive?
Nah. I'm not... You're getting it all wrong.
No, you can't be aggressive. Not physically aggressive.
Yeah.
But like, you can shout and, that's being aggressive. Like, why should we like shout and, cause tension? No, like, we can just talk about it.
Yeah, we can, obviously. But... we label something a fight in a relationship when there's a misunderstanding. Y'all don't agree on one thing. That's a fight.
Then let's talk about this. There's no point in fighting. I don't know what other people think about it, but why should you fight?
Yeah, I mean, at some point, yeah, fighting is not the way, but most couples do, and some people actually grow out of it. But talking is way better, because when you fight and when you calm down and start talking about it, it leads to. But you can agree that it leads to when you have a misunderstanding with your partner. It leads to fight then talk. You can't just talk about it, just go to talk. It can't happen like that.
It can. I believe it can. That fighting part is still not necessary.
Okay, Miss Higher Learning. We hear you. We hear you. All right. So these are the questions from the people I asked on IG.
Okay.
So, what her thoughts on masculinity and traditional men values? Do you understand the question?
I do. I think it's okay, but just don't overdo it. Yeah.
Don't overdo masculinity.
Don't be Andrew Tate.
Don't be Andrew Tate. Okay, fellas, don't be Andrew Tate. But let's agree, he does speak facts sometimes. He does. Trust me, he does. He does, man.
I don't know. I have no comment, but maybe he does, but I don't know.
All right. The second question from the fans. What's the definition of happiness to you?
Happiness.
Yeah.
I feel like for me, happiness and peace go together.
Yeah.
So when I'm at peace, like peace of mind, no stress, that's when I'm happy.
No
so
stress.
as long as it's peaceful, I'm in a peaceful environment.
No stress.
No stress.
You're happy. Okay, the last and final question. What's the one thing you've learned from your past relationships? What's the one thing you've learned about men, about how we act and stuff like that?
Just like Rona once said,
Uh-huh.
trust nobody, suspect everybody. That's like
Trust nobody?
Suspect everybody.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's thoughtful. Relationships could be tough, so just know, Kwamba, like, it's not, a relationship should not be one way. It's two way. You can't lift the couch alone. You have to have a partner to lift it with. And I believe females, I mean women, girls, should, be supportive with us, their mans or boyfriends or some husbands or whatever. So as you could, I believe women are meant to light our day up, give us the energy to wake up next day and provide and do our thing. So if women go out their way and act all, I can do this, I can do that, I can be my own woman. I mean, yes, you can, but when you have a man, it's different. You could be your own woman when you're single, but when you have a man, it should change. Don't you agree? She could never agree to that.
No.
Okay.
I mean, yes, I do agree, but okay. For a woman,
Yeah.
you should be able to provide for your own life even without a man in your life.
Exactly. So
if he comes, he has to add value and he has to do something much bigger because you already have.
Yeah, you could. Yeah. That's actually true. You should be stable. Even if a man leaves your life, you'll still be able to sustain yourself.
But then some of you men don't like that. That's the problem. You're like, I'm gonna be the one who's gonna provide. So I don't want you to have anything.
Some men could be, like that. I don't.
Are you like that?
I'm not like that. I support my women. I like my woman who grinds.
Okay.
That means she understands the hustle and she won't have unrealistic expectations in the relationship. Because when you say you're a provider and she asks for shit you cannot afford, I mean, you're the reason you don't want her to grind. But some women don't have anything in their life. They're just sitting waiting to get married or depend to to use money for men. It happens. That's the world is today. I mean, do you see how those sponsors be? Man, girls and money these days. Oh God, I cannot say anything about it. Honestly, I don't want to speak too much about it, but at least it's out there. So yeah, guys, that was it. Episode. What number is it? 5. Episode 5 of No Trolling with Miss Highlining Tracy, and she was a vibe, guys. Hope you liked her. So yeah, just tune in our next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna put her social media handles in the description down below. And yeah, catch us next time in No Trolling. Peace out. Hey, that's what's up.